Oh, and just listening to the taste master coming back, of course, we are now spending time in the kitchen, and it's time for you to feast your eyes on this fudgy chocolate cake. It has layers, it is fudgy, it is rich, but also so easy to make. And I'm talking about chocolate ganache icing for the win. And this is all in a world of perfection, if you ask me. And the perfect way to really celebrate the Woolies Lindt Chocolate Festival is by talking about chocolate and asking Teresa to come and make us this double-layered chocolate fudgy goodness cake that you're about to make for us.
So decadent, so amazing.
Yes. And I mean, I love here. So we've got the cake all ready for us.
Yes.
It's cooled down, it's sliced into two, and now we're going to have some fun and really just decorate.
Oh, can't wait, can't wait. But let me show you how to make this cake, how to get there. So I'm going to ask you to mix our dry ingredients.
I'll mix dry
we've got
ingredients.
Some flour, some baking powder, some bicarb, some salt and some cocoa.
There we go.
So very standard pantry ingredients. I'm going to whisk 2 eggs into our caster sugar.
There we go.
And you know, with school holidays coming up, it's also a lovely activity for the kids, especially when it's raining.
Yes, and you know what? That was something we used to do often, is just bake, have like, there were
So
always
nice.
sweet treats in the house.
know.
And even when I was an au pair, that was like the one activity I would always do with the kids, is
They
make
love
cakes
it.
and cupcakes.
I have
Yeah.
so many memories of cooking as a child, and it's just, I think it put me on this path, actually.
Yes, yes, yes,
So I've
yes.
whisked our sugar with our eggs and a bit of canola oil.
There we go, and I've got our dry ingredients here for you. Put it there.
Perfect.
Oh.
So I'm going to mix that in here.
And you know what? I'm really excited about the Woolies Chocolate Festival, because
Oh,
if you look
yes.
at this, there is... Oh, this is incredible. You can get 30% off any 3 Lindt or selected Woolies chocolates. And when I say selected Woolies chocolates, you can get off it. It includes the Lindt chocolates, the Woolworths chocolate boxes, the Chuckles, the Fantastical range, as well as the De Villiers milk and dark chocolate slabs. That's all part of the Chocolate Festival. So you get 30% off any 3 or selected Woolies chocolates, which is incredible.
Amazing.
And any chocoholics heaven. I mean, that's my kind of
That's
festival.
me. Well, we were talking about the chuckles just now, and oh
I'm
my
yet
gosh.
to meet a person that has self-control around chuckles. That is
Not me,
something
not me.
I can chomp down in one go. I'm seeing them here and I'm trying to behave.
I know.
Because it is for our final
You have
product.
to save them for the cake, I
There
know.
we
Well,
go.
you have to taste 1 or 2, I think, just to check.
You just have to check. I mean, they're always perfect. You just have to remind yourself.
I know. So what I've done is I've just whisked the dry ingredients into the wet. I've added a bit of milk, and then I'm going to add some water. It is going to be quite a runny batter, but don't worry, that's all how it's supposed to be.
So this runny batter, is it also going to give you that moist cake that everyone loves? That
Moist and
extra-
light, really, really lovely. You can also use an electric beater for this. I'm doing it the
And a bigger
old-fashioned
bowl.
way. I'm trying not to mess.
There
But
we
you're going to whisk that until it's smooth, pop it into your cake tin, and then bake it for about 40 minutes.
40 minutes. So once it
Yeah.
comes out of the oven, you obviously want to make sure it's nice
It's
and
cooked.
cooled down.
Yes.
It is amazing. And what's cool, really cool about the Woolies chocolate difference message is by supporting Woolworths responsibly sourced cocoa products, we are also able to increase the positive impact on the cocoa farmers and their families while helping to protect nature. So, you know, you're eating chocolate with a purpose. You're
Absolutely.
eating chocolate for good.
You can enjoy a
You're
treat
saving
and
the
feel good about
environment.
yourself.
Yes.
Do it.
There we go. Oh, that looks amazing. I'm
Oh,
assuming
I
that
know.
batter is for me to try
You
later.
can absolutely, we can lick the bowl.
And now we're getting over
So,
to our chocolate ganache.
Now we're doing our ganache, yes. So what I'm going to do is put some cream into the pot. And you want to bring this just to boiling point. You don't want to boil it.
You just,
just
want
get
warm
it-
enough before the boil.
Yeah. Because basically what you're going to do is heat that up, chop up your chocolate, and we're using our Lindt 70%, which I always use for my ganache.
I always have that at home. I once made the mistake of buying the, I think it was a 90%.
Yes.
And that was intense. But it was
It
so
is.
good. You have one block and your craving is curbed.
That's it. And especially if you're pairing it with a sweet cake or anything sweet, it just kind of offsets that and balances it out. So what you can do is chop up your Lindt, heat up your cream, and then you pour the cream over the chocolate, and the heat will actually melt it.
There we go.
Whisk it, and you'll get a beautiful, smooth ganache. So I'm actually just going to put some of this into our hot cream,
There we go.
and I'll resist the urge to snack on it.
Taste some, yeah. That's something I would do. I mean, this is just amazing. And of course, if you've
Beautiful.
missed it, we have this recipe available for you. You can find it on woolworths.co.za. And don't forget that Woolies currently have their chocolate festival where you get 30% off any 3 selected Woolies or Lindt chocolates, and you can also then go stock up on your chockies, make this delicious cake that's available at woolworths.co.za. And I feel like Chef Teresa, we have to cut that cake.
Yes, and I'm going to start decorating this one.
There we go. So then you just pop your chocolate
Shall
ganache
I
on
pass
it.
you the other one?
I'm going to just walk over, slice the cake.
Yum. Oh, it looks so good.
And this is the, oh, look at that. Soft, soft, soft. This is how you do a cake.
Looks amazing.
There we go. I've sliced it. Now we're going to scoop it. I'm doing this with one hand, which is such a risk, but look at this amazing cake.
Yeah,
you see those delicious layers. And of course, I'm going to save this piece for Jamie. She has, we're going to be revealing her hair pretty soon. Oh. And Chef Teresa, thank you so much for joining us today. And this is breakfast.
Yeah.
Breakfast of champions.